Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepyashell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece.
So, this is where it happened, huh? A couple got killed by, allegedly, a 7-story creature known as the Siren Head. And the victim of this was two people, a couple, Jonathan and Ashley. Okay, sure. Alright. Yeah, I call bullshit on this one. This definitely didn't happen, I said to my friend Henry as I was really skeptical of this story. It was a really big urban legend, or supposedly they think it's real, but I call it an urban legend, a myth. It said that a couple named Jonathan and Ashley, it said that they went into their cabin that they rented out. They were just newly married and they had hopes and dreams, and they were using this time to be there as their honeymoon. And that's when the Siren Head came and took them, and no one has never found their bodies. A few days after this story went viral, me and my friend Henry decided to go into the woods, the same place where Jonathan and Ashley disappeared, and the same place is where they saw the alleged Siren Head, thanks to an audio recording left by Jonathan. Of course, I thought that the recording was fake, but Henry believes it was real. He even claims that he's seen the Siren Head before. I don't even believe him. My name is Franklin, and what I'm about to share with you changed my belief in certain things, including this Siren Head. At first, I thought it was fake, and I thought it wasn't real. It was just something that someone online put together. But looking back on it now, it was 100% real. And what happened to us at the woods there will forever terrify us and hunt us. So this happened back on January of 2021, 2 months after Jonathan and Ashley suddenly disappeared. Me and Henry were YouTubers. We had a channel together called Destroying Urban Legends. It's where we go investigate things that are allegedly hunted by ghosts, spirits, or demons or other worldly figures to see if there's truth to it or if it was all a fabricated lie. And I'm on the side of not believing anything that's paranormal. I'm logical. But Henry, on the other hand, he believes in everything dealing with paranormals. Ghosts, spirits, demons, aliens, wendigos, or you name it, all that other stuff. I don't. Well, Frankie, you're entitled to your belief, but I do believe the Siren Head is out there, and we're gonna find it. I mean, come on, bro. Can you imagine if we actually encountered the Siren Head? Our channel would blow up in views and subscriptions. I mean, I'm grateful that we're at 100,000 subscribers, but imagine if we actually caught Siren Head. We could have millions and millions of followers. We'll be famous. Shoot, we could probably even surpass Mr. Beast at this point. I didn't reply to Henry. We just kept on going. We were walking for a couple of hours, looking around to see if there was any evidence of this so-called Siren Head. After a while, we grew very tired, and like I had thought, there was no such thing as a Siren Head. If that was the case, it would have popped out and scared us. I was about to tell Henry that we need to head back, but then something had happened. We heard a snap of a twig. Me and Henry looked around and we didn't see anything. And then we went ahead and went back to our area, the campground area, where we had all of our stuff at, and the cars were there too. As we kept on going, we heard something that sounded like it was following us. Henry responded by saying, It's Siren Head. I know it has to be him. That's usually how it starts. When someone's walking in the woods and they hear twigs snapping, it's definitely him. Siren Head. He's here. Let me get my camera out. Come on, bro. Would you stop? There's no such thing as a Siren Head. I stopped mid-sentence and I bust out in the cold sweat as I looked up in the trees, as I saw something that did not seem right. It was a tall, bony figure silhouette, but then When I looked at its head, it looked like the shape of a siren. I'm not even joking. I rubbed my eyes thinking that I must be seeing things, but when I got done rubbing them, no, it was still there. It was swinging back and forth, slowly coming towards us. And as it was coming towards us, there was this horrific smell. It smelled like death, wet dog, and rotting meat. It was so intense and strong. I had to hold my mouth so I wouldn't release the contents from my stomach. "Oh God, Frankie, what is that smell?" Henry asked me, unaware of the approaching threat that was coming behind him. I didn't say nothing. I just pointed in the back of him. Henry turned around and his eyes lit up wide. Instead of him being scared, he had a huge smile on his face. And then he turned to me and said, "Oh my God, shit, it's the siren head. It's coming towards us. Oh my God. I told you, Frankie, it was real. I told you. I'm gonna get a picture of this. Yo, Mr. Siren Head." It was something about that creature that struck fear in me. And I don't know what was going on with Henry, but he was calling the siren head over like it was a lost dog that's been missing for a year, and he finally found him. I tried to quietly warn Henry. "Henry, what are you doing? Stop. That thing is gonna kill us. Look, you're right, man. It's real, but we gotta get out of here now." "I see what's going on. Now that you know it's real, you're scared, huh? Well, now I'm gonna get my picture. Remember the deal we made? I said if I take a picture of this will help our YouTube channel, and we can blow up and get real famous. I'm gonna get this picture. Look, the siren head's coming right towards us right now. He's over us right now. Oh my God, I'm so excited, man. I'm finally gonna get this picture, and we're gonna be famous. So famous, I can already see it." "You're trying to become famous? I don't care about the YouTube channel. I want to get out of here before we die. This is probably what happened to Jonathan and Ashley. We need to go. Come on, Henry, let's get out of here now." My plea to Henry was ignored, and he ran like a kid in the candy store, excited that he finally able to see the siren head, and he was finally able to prove it to me that they're real. But I wanted to get out of there. I can look at the creature and tell everything about how it looked was true. It had a tree bark-like body, hands, and it had a very foul smell. But that foul smell did not bother Henry at all. I tried to call out to Henry, tried to give him a warning, but it was no use. The creature bent down lower to Henry, and as Henry got his camera and was about to take a picture, he grabbed Henry quickly. Henry didn't even have time to scream. He grabbed him, and what he done next really was so disturbing that I don't even know how I was going to comprehend this. Probably the reason why I blocked some of the events out of my mind. I'm the way I am right now because of this. When the siren head grabbed Henry, he just smashed him. There was nothing left of him, not even bones, just blood. It was traumatizing. Then afterwards, the siren head creature looked up, and it was running towards me. Refused to be its next victim, I ran. I ran until I got inside my car, and then I drove off. The siren head creature didn't run after me. It just watched me as I drove off. As I'm writing this right now, I want to say that Siren Head is real. As for my friend, Henry, I called the police and told them that he was attacked by animals, but they could never find his body. They only found blood that was left over from him. But me and you both know what happened to Henry. The Siren Head got him.